Hello and welcome to this week's Inner Circle. um, very quiet week, just about everywhere really. We'll start with the dollar index. Been stuck in a very tight range. However, there has been an important development in that what was a weekly support here has shifted to resistance, and so that's created a zone from 98.93 up to 99.54, and it means that there isn't really any support anywhere near, so a subtle shift as it were. To the euro dollar, not surprisingly, a very similar chart, trapped in sideways. However, a daily level has moved to the bottom, and so that's created a zone of support which is pretty tight, 109.27 to 109.10, and also resistance has dropped as well, so 111.05. So everything's constricting, and now we sort of wait for the breakout. Onto the pound, hit its first major target, that blue line at 125, what was it, 124.44, and pretty quiet. Again, hostage to news really. However, what was weekly resistance has moved to support, so there is nothing above in the near term. Onto the yen. That broke out the week before. Had a little bit of a dip down on Monday, and it's not really doing very much. The critical point is 107.32, and again note that there's nothing above. Aussie dollar, we had the buy signal a few weeks ago right at that perfect support point. Came up and gave us some profit taking at the end of last week. And it's been a pretty poor performance. Started drifting all the way back down, and in the short term has broken down. So unless you're very strategic, there really isn't any reason to be long at present. That level at 67.00 is still important, but not as powerful as what it was a few weeks ago. To the Kiwi. The Kiwi, we had a negative as well. Wasn't at resistance though, and that has performed even worse than the Aussies. So threatening new lows, pretty close to 3 down on the range deviation pivots today, so it hasn't got a lot of friends. We noted that the Aussie Kiwi had broken up last week, and it's edged, not a huge amount higher. The breakout was pretty powerful, but they're both performing pretty poorly against the dollar, so just about hanging in there. Key support is at 107.29. We'll finish up just by looking at the euro pound and see if there's anything changing there. The euro continues to struggle. It broke down the week before, took out that daily level. There is no support until 84.65. Okay, we'll leave it there.